everyone, Thomas here and welcome back to another video. So today I'm back here for another room build, and today we're going to go ahead and do this Cluttered dorm room build. So if you want to go ahead and download this room for yourself, it is up on the gallery now. My origin ID is RealThomasCV1. So it's actually been a little while since I've kind of done a speed build. I know that you're probably thinking, well, what, because you're uploading speed builds all the time. Well, it's because I pre-record, and I kind of got really ahead of myself, which is great because I actually had a little bit of a thing at college where I was just getting really stressed, and just the workload was kind of building up, which I knew would happen. So I was kind of really grateful that I kind of really pre-recorded for a little while. I think I pre-recorded like about 2 or 3 weeks or so. I'm still pre-recording now. This is the 8th of October I'm recording this on. This should be going up in maybe 2 weeks or so from this, I don't really know. Because like I say, well, sometimes I say that I do like to keep ahead of myself, just because of that thing like I mentioned with college. You know, just to make sure I can still get uploads up, you know, the days that upload, which is every day apart from Tuesdays and Thursdays. Anyway, moving on. So this idea actually came around from a viewer suggestion on the last college dorm room build, which was a art student dorm room. And I believe it was Katie Copeland who went ahead and suggested this. I'm not 100% sure. I think her name is Katie, but I don't know what her second name is. I can't remember. Anyway, so she went ahead and suggested kind of like a messy dorm room. And I actually had an idea to maybe do a cluttered dorm room, so I thought it'd be a perfect idea to go ahead and do this one today. So this is kind of a really nice idea to do this one because, you know, I do like to play around with debug items and things. And this is kind of just a really good opportunity to do that. So that's what I went ahead and did. In terms of the colour scheme, it's a little bit of a mess, I guess, but that kind of, you know, works well with this kind of overall theme of this build today. So as you can see, we'll have these blue floorboards, which is something I've never used before. I thought it was a little bit kind of, I don't know, it's a little bit different, and I thought maybe a little bit interesting to include in today's build, so I went ahead and did it. And I thought it kind of, you know, matched really well with the room, actually, especially with the blue walls. And as you can see there, we do have that, it's not really siding, but I believe it's under the siding section of the catalogue, but that wallpaper there, which we got from the Bull the Night stuff pack. I've also got, like, a red painted wall, and we've also got another one I believe as well. Oh yeah, the stone thing, as you can see there on the little well, the room was like going to be just a box, but I was kind of thinking, well, this is a little bit too simple, I think, for like a speed build video. It's a little bit boring, so I went ahead and added in like a little pop out sort of thing, as you could see, well, pop in, I guess, with that stone thing next to the bed. So just to make it a little bit interesting, but you know, you could easily just change that up if it's gonna, you know, easily, if you need to do that to change up to fit in your like build or whatever you've got, if you're going to go ahead and, you know, download this build. So, you know, if you need to ever change up things, I don't mind, you know, just to fit your game. And so we're just going around here filling up the shelves with these kind of just cluttered items. As you can see, you kind of just packed it up with loads of different stuff, loads of random stuff, to be honest. Kind of just went through debug items, just the debug catalog, I should say, and just put a random stuff on there, and also the clutter section as well. And I'm kind of just finding a few things to put on here. As you can see, I like to put these things on where I have like a painting, and I like to kind of look like it's resting on the shelf, as you can see there. Maybe a little bit too big there. It probably looks like it's going to fall forward. But I also do it with mirrors sometimes as well. And I do that in quite a few, you know, speed builds and things. But I went ahead and put the mirror in today's build over the, what do you call it? I can't think of the name of the dresser. There we go. So I'm a little bit like out of breath because I've just recorded another video, and I'm kind of just like, I was talking really fast. I don't know, I always like notice myself talking fast. Okay, Thomas, I need to slow down, but then I just cannot, and I'm like, just keep going faster and faster. I don't know, it's weird. Anyway, so also this is the first video that I'm recording. Well, the first video was a current household update that I recorded earlier, so kind of wasn't really be able to talk about other things outside of the video, if that makes sense. Also, that thing I was just doing now was just checking if it was still functional to walk in the door, because as you can see, I put some of those lights from the Parenthood game pack over the door, and I was just checking if it was still functional. Anyway, so yeah, this is actually the first video that I'm second, I guess, like I said, since I had my first driving lesson. Now, I had it on the 2nd of October, like I said, it's the 8th, I actually have another one tomorrow and next Sunday. So it went really, really well, actually. I drove a car before, but it was over a year ago. I did this because in the UK, I don't know about other, like elsewhere, you have to be 17 to drive a car. But I did this thing last year when I was 16, this like on a private land thing. It was with a driving instructor, but it was on like a private car park sort of thing. It was just kind of like obstacles, like cones out and stuff, and you just taught you basic controls and things. So it's really, really useful, and it kind of, I felt like it really benefited me in my first lesson. You know, I wasn't too, you know, like oblivious, like, if that makes sense, like too clueless, if that makes sense. And I kind of just, you know, Well, I mean, I love cars, so I know the controls and everything, but, you know, and also in the UK, we drive manual cars mostly. I don't know, well, automatic cars for the UK, a little bit more of a luxury, I guess. I don't know, we're kind of running out of time here, so I'm not going to blabber on. I'll talk about my next speed build, which should be an autumn-style living room video, so I don't, that should be going up after this one. So if you want to hear me more talk about, you know, driving lessons and stuff, then I'll talk about it in that video. And, yeah, so thanks for watching. Make sure you leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't. Also, make sure you leave some suggestions down below for what you want to see next in terms of another dorm room theme, and go ahead and download this from the gallery. My origin ID is Real Thomas TV1, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.